Hi, Marina here, holistic life coach and mentor. In this video, I'm going to explain the 8 limbs of yoga, the royal path to self-realization according to Patanjali. The 8 limbs of yoga according to Patanjali. Patanjali was a much revered yogi, siddha and sage in ancient India, and he was the first one who compiled and described those steps towards self-realization in a more structured way. You might have heard of Patanjali's Yoga Sutras. In the West, yoga is commonly seen as a physical exercise or alternative medicine, rather than as a spiritual practice or meditation skill like in the East. But the following explanation will make very clear that yoga is much more than fitness. I found this quote by Unknown, which makes a good point in this context. Yoga practice is not about the ability to bend your body into a pretzel. The often quoted sutra Chittavritti Nirodha refers to calming mental fluctuations and opening up to experience union with the divine, one's higher self and supreme consciousness. Yoga. And this is what this path is all about. The union, the unity experience with the divine. The 8 limbs of yoga: yamas, disciplines; niyamas, observances; asana, postures; pranayama, breath practice; pratyahara, sense control; dharana, concentration; dhyana, meditation; samadhi, union and yoga. Step 1. Yamas, self-restraints with focus on the harmonization of one's social interactions. Ahimsa means non-violence, non-harmful intent, non-hostility. Satya is truthfulness, true in thought, word, action with self and others. Asteya means non-stealing, not stealing, no debt, living simply and sincerely. Also, don't steal others' energy. Aparigraha, moderation. Non-attachment, no greed, no cravings, no accumulation. Brahmacharya means divine conduct, temperance in desire states and balance. Step 2. Niyamas, disciplines to harmonize one's inner feelings and attitudes. Shosha means cleanliness, purity of all koshas in one's environment, and elimination of samskaras. Santosha, contentment. Maintain serenity even when things are difficult, and establish equanimity. Tapas means endurance, mindfulness, discipline, willpower and stamina. Svadhyaya, self-study, introspection, reflection, as well as study of ancient scriptures. Ishvara Pranidhan means cultivating faith. Do your best and surrender to the divine superpower. Step 1 and 2 are about healing, clearing and aligning us in order to evolve. Character development is crucial. A disturbed mind produces incoherent and disharmonious thoughts, words and actions. And meditation is impossible when the lower subconscious mind and false ego keep interfering. If you are not sufficiently purified and aligned, you cannot hold higher consciousness in your body system. Asana. Perform practices and physical techniques. Even the simplest posture or sequence can have a profoundly beneficial effect on all dimensions of a person, helping to release physical and mental tensions. Asanas, body poses, and conscious breathing for stretching, vitalization, balancing and relaxing, combined with pranayama, mudras and bandhas, mantras, meditation techniques, and cleansing practices to regulate chakras and nadis. Pranayama, controlled intake and outflow of breath in a firmly established posture. While asanas bring basic physical and mental health, pranayama purifies the nadis and awakens kundalini. Prana means life force, vital breath, or cosmic wind. And we differentiate between Purak, inhalation, Rishak, exhalation, and Kumbhak, holding. Steps 1 to 4 serve to prepare the body and mind for the next steps. Pratyahara, drawing the senses and attention inwards. Control of senses requires mastering the flow of prana, as prana drives the senses. In Pratyahara, we withdraw our senses from external happenings. We naturally develop equanimity, a calm state without yearnings and aversions. Sense control is initiated by conscious breathing and concentrated awareness, by not letting external circumstances distract, excite, or annoy us. This practice facilitates protection from manipulation, outer elements, as well as prevention from energy leakage. Dharana, state of focused attention. The mind learns to focus on a single object or thought. Concentration on the space between the eyebrows helps to navigate the mind and to keep the body-mind complex, thoughts and actions aligned. In dharana, the yogin learns to prevent thoughts from pulling attention away and intruding the focused awareness. Dhyan or dhyana. Over time, dharana transforms into dhyan, the state of meditation, method to refine self-awareness and gate to self-realization. The purpose of a human's life is to realize their true higher self, Atman, and merge with divine source, God, supreme consciousness. See also moksha or mukti, freedom from ignorance and liberation from the cycle of life and death. Tattvam asi, I am that, or aham brahmasmi, I am Brahman, can be experientially realized. Various masters have devised techniques for others to get there. Samadhi. As we become more conscious, we transform. Transcendence and highest level of meditation unfold when we are healed, whole and complete, human beings in integrity, when body, mind, and spirit are prepared and aligned with divine order. States of highest consciousness can occur when the mind becomes totally still and one-pointed, while remaining conscious. To enter and maintain samadhi initially takes great training and willpower. There are different types of samadhi. I have listed 3: savikalpa, nirvikalpa, sahaja nirvikalpa samadhi. The last 3 limbs occur solely in the inner space of the yogin. They are altered states of consciousness and have no direct counterpart in the normal waking state. Dharana, dhyana, and samadhi are collectively called samyama and refer to a coherent and cosmic state of being, consciousness, integration, and insight.